Hello guys, so this is my first episode of the Photoshop tutorials I'll be making. I hope you guys enjoy. So in this episode I'll be just teaching you how to cut out your character. I know most of you guys know this already, but this is how we can start for those who still don't know. So first let's type in /2 in white map. And why is that? Because white map makes cutting characters much easier. And then just move right and go to the biggest screen and then try to position your character. I'll just position it like that. Okay, I'll just remove my cape. Yeah, so this is how I'll be positioning it. And then just print screen. If you don't know what print screen is, mine is on the home button, and for some of you guys it might be just a separate button, so you can just check on your keyboard, it will be somewhere there. So I'll just print screen. Okay, so I'll be back in Photoshop. Okay, so we're at Photoshop. I'll not teach you guys how to download Photoshop, so please check out some videos on how to download it. Okay, so just go to File and then go to New, and then this will appear. Try to copy my settings. You might have to you might want to change this to pixels. It might be, I think, on inches, so just change it to pixels. But it doesn't have to be 1440900. Whatever. When you're done, just click OK and this will appear. When you print screen, you will have the option to paste an image. So to paste, just press on Ctrl V. So this is what you'll be seeing here, and as you see, I'm recording here. Yeah, so when you're done, choose I think you'll be on this tool. Choose this tool, which is the rectangular marquee tool. If you can't see it, press on the right click and then click on the rectangular marquee tool. What this will do is it will just allow you to just take the part of the image, or just pick the part of the image that you want. So just try to draw a rectangle around your character, and when you're done, you should at least surround the rectangle around the character and go to image and then click on crop. So this is your character now. Okay, so now go to the background layer here. You'll see the background layer. Right click and delete layer. Just delete it. Okay, when you're done, go to the eraser tool. You will probably have this eraser. Right click and go to the magic eraser tool. What you'll see is this eraser that has this kind of I don't know, magic maybe. Okay, so click on the white spot, and what this means is that the image is now transparent from this side. Okay, now we have those white spots. Let's just zoom in. Click on the zoom tool and click on the plus sign or zoom in and just zoom, and what you'll see here is those white spots. So let's remove them, this one and this one, yeah, and this one. Okay, so now the shadow, for me, if I did this, as you'll see, it just removes part of the leg. For some armors this doesn't happen, but for my armor, because the color of the shadow is just like the color of the armor here, so what I'll do is wait. So if it worked, just keep on pressing Windows and yeah, that's it. But since I have this armor, I'll just go to the I think it will be the lasso tool as default. Go to the lasso tool, right click and click on the polygon lasso tool, and then trace the shadow. So I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, so I'm done, and for some armors it might be hard, but for mine it's too easy. When you're done, what you will do is just click on the delete on the keyboard. My delete is over the backspace, so just look for the delete, and yeah, so I remove the shadow, and then this one I'll just remove it too. Okay, and delete. Yeah, and make sure to look for the delete button because it's not the same for every PC. And yeah, I see here white spots. Let's remove this too. Yeah, now my character is amazing. Okay, so now if you zoom out, you'll see that the character has no has no background. You could place it anywhere. So now we want to add some effects to it. Just right click here on the layer of the character, right click, and click on blending options. So here you will have lots of layer styles. You could just play with them and see what's the best for you. I like to add stroke, and I like to have it at 1, and click on the color here and choose any color. I'll just choose this color because it matches my armor. And I like to add a drop shadow. Just click on drop shadow, and then blood mode, just keep that normal, and increase the opacity. And this one I like to keep it at 90, and just play with these settings now. When you're done, like I like my character now, click on file, save for web, and then click, and make sure to have this at PNG 24, and make sure that transparency is ticked or checked, I mean, and then click on save. Okay, so I'll just save it as, let's say, blue. I'll just save it as blue, and yeah, it's saved now. Now let's try to add a background to it. I'll go to Google and copy an image. Okay, so I found an image. Now let's click on File, New, and let's click on AK. I'll paste the image I found, which is this one, and yeah, it's from DeviantArt. Okay, so now let's go to my character and click on the character and drag it to the new image. As you see, you could add the character anywhere you want. You could just keep it here, or maybe here, or just maybe here, whatever you want. And yeah, you could also again play with the settings if you want. Let's change, let's say, the stroke to gray, black, white, anything. That's it. This is how to cut out your character, and it might be hard the first time you try to cut out your character, but by time it will be like just too easy, just like how I did it. I did it fast. This is what happens when you train more than once. So that's it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed watching it, and make sure to comment on what you want next Photoshop tutorial. See ya. Bye.